Okay, Sunday night. I guess I better go through this stack of mail. Xcel Energy, that's a bill. That's the garbage bill. Save big money at Menards, that's junk. We'll sell your ugly house, no thanks, we just painted. That's a request for money. Another request for money. DFL, that's definitely a request for money. Buy one, get one free. Why would I want even one of these, let alone two? McAllister Plymouth United Church, open that one later. Another...
You know what that one is?
Yeah, I know what it is.
If you know it's the stewardship letter, why wait?
No, I'm not in the right mood. I need to think about it.
What's there to think about?
Everyone wants money. We only got so much to give out.
So, you have to order your priorities. It's a fact of life.
Besides, I just went to church this morning and I was at 2 church meetings last week. Sometimes it feels like the church is my second home. If I'm not home, I'm there.
And that's bad?
Well, no. I give a lot of time to the church, but the holidays are coming up. A little vacation would be nice.
A vacation, huh?
Yeah, a vacation.
Okay, you've got it. As of this moment, you're on vacation from McAllister Plymouth United Church. On Sunday morning, you can drink coffee and read the paper or work in the yard. There's no more church meetings to go to at night.
Fine, that seems like an acceptable bargain.
And you're also free from everything the church gives to you.
Okay, on to checking email.
So many of God's gifts come to you through your association with this church, things you take for granted.
Let's see, that's spam. That's spam. Where'd that email go about the men's breakfast?
There is no email for the men's breakfast. You're on vacation, remember? For you, there's no men's breakfast because there's no church. You'll have to make your own breakfast on the 3rd Saturday of the month. And all those guys you've gotten to know over the past 5 years, you had to get to know them some other way. And you never did. You may have bumped into them in the line at the post office, or at the grocery store, or the hardware store, or sitting at a nearby table at a restaurant. But you never got to know them. They never got to know you.
Well, I got other friends.
Oh, like those men who gather on the 3rd Saturday of the month and share their lives with you? Their stories, their victories and losses, their hopes and dreams, like Tom and Lonnie and Chris and Lori and Rick and Abby and all those other couples you've known for years?
Where'd that email go from the villager about my Christmas story?
There is no Christmas story this year. Without the church community, without those sermons each week, you didn't develop your spirituality. You never wrote those 20 Christmas stories over the years. Next time you need a spiritual pick-me-up, there's no church to go to. There's no inspiring or comforting sermons each week. No support from the church whatsoever. The big things? No one prayed for your nephew when he lost his partner. No one prayed for your sister when she was ill. Or the little things. No one sent you a card on your wedding anniversary.
An email from Ellen. Dear Dad, just a note to let you know I won't be home for Thanksgiving after all. The store is opening at midnight for Black Friday. I can get time and a half if I work Thanksgiving from midnight to 8 a.m., so I volunteered. I need the money. The store, what is this, some kind of second job?
No, that's her full-time job. Because there was no church tradition in your household, Ellen and Graham grew up differently, with very different values. They never went on a youth mission trip and saw how difficult other people's lives were. Ellen never developed a deep social conscience, a desire to change the world by helping others, so she didn't go to college. She isn't a social worker in Washington, D.C. She took what she could get. She's a clerk at a department store.
That's crazy.
No, it's what can happen when you don't grow up in an environment that emphasizes love and fellowship and the possibility to do good in the world.
I'm getting hungry. I wonder if we have any of those scones left.
Oh no, there are no scones. You didn't buy scones because there's no church for you. From now on, you'll have to buy those dry, stale things they call pastries at the coffee shops.
Now that hurts.
Worse than that, there is no mission trip. You weren't there to support it. A lot of things are different at Macalester Plymouth because you aren't there to support it.
All right. Where's that envelope?
Macalester Plymouth is a second home to you, with benefits. You belong to a wonderful church. You wouldn't be you without it. Your children wouldn't be who they are if they hadn't grown up in the church. Don't you see how Macalester Plymouth has enriched your life? Now's your chance to recognize what belonging to this church means to you. Now's your chance to share your gifts so that others can experience what you have experienced. Oh, maybe that's too much.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
After all, you have other priorities. Everyone wants money.
They'll get some, but my second home comes first. Okay, so this little imagined conversation with my inner self evolved from a comment one of our members made. She said she couldn't imagine her life without Macalester Plymouth. I can't either. Next week is Pledge Sunday. I urge you to listen to your inner voice and what it says to you about our wonderful church and how your gifts help in God's work.